Hi, this is Doug Sargent. Welcome to the Karst Valley Railroad. All aboard! Okay, so today we're going to be working on the buttresses. And what I'm going to do is use the green floral foam that usually is used for making floral arrangements. It's a very delicate foam, very fine foam, and it's very easy to make marks in. Then I'm going to coat that with the plaster of Paris, and I'll show you some of the little errors I made along the way. Here we go. You ready? All right. This foam is very easy to score with a sculpting tool. I'm using the straight edge to create the soldier courses. I'm working from the bottom to the top of the buttress. And then I'll go back and use another tool to make the joints in between the blocks of stone. Here you can see the green buttress that I just completed, and my previous attempt where I didn't use a straight edge, and so it's a little rougher, I think, and it's covered with just the plaster of Paris. I will mess that one up later. I'm using a very dilute mixture of plaster of Paris and water. This plaster of Paris, of course, will set up, so I'm using a very small batch. Dabbing it onto the foam, filling in the cracks, but just enough so I don't see the foam, not so much as to fill in the mortar joints. What I noticed is that because this floral foam is meant to have water absorption, there is a bit of a reaction between the foam and the plaster of Paris water mixture, and it starts to dissolve a little bit. So I have to be very careful when I'm brushing that on so that I don't basically erode the foam. I tried to put another coat of the plaster on here, and that just succeeded in filling in the mortar joints. I tried scoring it. It just made a mess. So the takeaway here is 2 coats is not a good idea. What happens if we scratch at it after it's dry? Bad results. I think the overall effect is pretty good. It is delicate, but in comparison with a manufactured portal, I think it's pretty much to scale, and for my use, quite acceptable. In part 2, I'll be plastering up some culverts for down by the river, and 2 of the buttresses for the single bridge. That's about it. I'm Doug Sargent with the Karst Valley Railroad. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Over and out.